Everyone knows beef. It's one of the most popular meats in the world. But have you ever heard of carabeef? In many Asian countries, it's just as common. And some even say it's healthier. They might look similar on your plate, but their story, from the animal to the farm, and even to the dinner table, is completely different. So today, let's find out what really sets beef and carabeef apart. Let's start with the basics. Beef comes from cattle, also known scientifically as Bos taurus or Bos indicus. These are the animals we see on ranches across the US, Australia, and Europe. Carabeef, on the other hand, comes from the carabao or water buffalo, scientifically called Bubalus bubalis. The word carabeef is simply a mix of carabao and beef. In countries like the Philippines, India, and parts of Southeast Asia, the carabao has long been a farmer's best friend. They plow rice fields, pull carts, provide milk, and when they get older, they're used for meat. So while beef comes from animals raised mainly for meat, carabeef often comes from animals that have served farmers for years. Now, let's talk about what you can see and taste. If you place them side by side, beef looks bright red with visible marbling, those thin lines of fat that make it juicy and tender. Carabeef, however, is darker in color and has less fat. Its texture is a bit tougher because water buffaloes use their muscles more, especially those used for farm work. In terms of flavor, beef is milder and richer, great for steaks and roasts. Carabeef has a stronger, deeper taste, often used in stews, curries, and traditional dishes where it's slow-cooked to bring out its flavor. Nutritionally, carabeef is leaner, lower in fat, cholesterol, and calories, but slightly higher in protein and iron. That makes it a great choice for people who want a healthy, high-protein diet without too much fat. Beyond the plate, the economics of these two meats are very different. Cattle farming is big business. It's specialized for meat, milk, and breeding. Countries like the US, Australia, and Brazil are global leaders in beef production and export. But raising cattle requires high-quality feed, plenty of land, and advanced management. That means higher costs and a higher market price for beef. In contrast, carabao farming is part of smallholder agriculture. These animals can survive on rough forage and thrive in hot, humid, or swampy areas where cattle struggle. For many farmers in Asia, a single carabao provides years of service plowing fields or carrying loads, and later it becomes a valuable source of meat. Carabeef might sell for less per kilo, but it supports millions of rural families, especially in developing countries. So while beef drives large-scale agribusiness, carabeef helps sustain local economies and food security at the community level. Another big difference lies in the environment and in tradition. Cattle prefer dry, open grasslands and do best in temperate or semi-arid regions. That's why beef production thrives in countries with vast ranches and grasslands. Water buffaloes, on the other hand, love the tropics. They thrive in wet, muddy, and hot conditions, perfect for rice-growing regions. Culturally, carabeef holds a special place in many Asian cuisines. It's used in dishes like Filipino caldereta, Thai red curry, and Vietnamese soups. So, beyond just meat, these animals are woven into local farming systems and cultural traditions, representing different lifestyles and farming histories. So which one is better, beef or carabeef? The truth is, it depends on what you value most. If you want tenderness, marbling, and global market demand, beef takes the lead. But if you're after affordability, leanness, and sustainability, Carabeef stands strong. Both have their strengths, and both play vital roles in feeding people around the world. Next time you see beef and Carabeef on a menu, remember, it's not just a difference in meat. It's a story of two animals, two farming traditions, and two worlds of agriculture. Which would you choose? The rich, tender beef or the lean, flavorful Carabeef? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed learning something new today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because here at Livestock Insights, we bring you the best stories from the world of farming.